Low pass filter, church bell rings in halftime. Mary minor key, dark piano, loop bills up, out and bleak. Count the numbers, they don't add up. Heavy is the head, heavy is the head. Step inside the circuit, look at what you built. Counting up the currency and carrying the guilt. They want the easy formula, the automated ride. I just dropped the drive facts, no place left to hide. No conversation, no politeness, I don't wear a smile. Grinding in the dark zone, running for a mile. You built a plastic castle out of automated trends. Watch how fast the structural stability is. Heavy iron footsteps right behind your back. Engine roaring loud on a dark abandoned track. The internal pressure rising, system getting high, taking over everything you thought you got. Oh, metric crown, crushing through the wire, tearing down your matrix, feeding on the fire. Bow to the designer, out of my face, leaving no survivors in an empty cold space. Oh, metric crown, heavy low and grit. Single line is it. They want the pop appeal, want the radio play. They don't even know the real weight I weigh. I stay inside the shadow, sharpening the flow, dropping every logic that these rookies don't know. No mercy on the baseline, pure distorted sound, sending every fake channel deep into the ground. Metric crown, crushing through the wire. Feeding on the fire, bounce a good designer, out of my face, leaving no survivors in an empty cold space. Metric crown, magic single line is it. Crown, every single line is it. Crown, magic crown, magic crown, crashing to the wire, tearing down your matrix, feeding on the fire. In an empty cold space. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every single line is bouncing low, an industrial drone. Data Vandals stepping in, rewriting all the rules. Breaking down the systems that you built for little fools. They want the commercial spin, want the easy stream. I just override the track and shatter every dream. No polite excuses, I just bring the heavy truth. Ripping down the structure from the ceiling to the roof. You built a plastic target out of metadata trends. Watch how fast the structural integrity ends. Footsteps echoing inside an empty hall. No one's gonna listen when you start to call. The pressure is exploding, the machine gets hot, taking back the crown in every single spot. Data Vandals, running through the screen, the most dangerous operation that you've ever seen. Out of the control, get out of my zone, left you in the shadows while I claim the throne. Data Vandal, heavy, low and grit. Data Vandal, every line is hit. They want a clean cut, want a fake disguise, but they don't have the vision to see where danger lies. I stay inside the dark room, grinding non-stop, dropping dry facts, still the whole market dry. No compromise, no safety, just the raw heavyweight, sending every commercial track straight to the grave. Data Vandals, burning through the screen, the most dangerous operation that you've ever seen. Out of the control, get out of my zone, left you in your shadows while I claim the throne.
bleeding through the glass. Driving all alone, watching all the shadows pass. They try to block the audio, try to claim my name, but they are just illusions that translate my pain. Raindrops hitting hard on the windshield view, trying to remember what is real, what is true. Isolated, focused, hiding in a shell, moving down the highway through this digital hell. Shadows moving fast beneath the purple night sky, losing my connection to the ones who live a lie. Nobody can trick me, I am off the grid, hiding all the heavy things that I ever did. Rain, windshield, reflecting all the crime. Paranoia tells me I am running out of time. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace, lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Yeah, fading from the trace. Rain, windshield. They want the superficial shine, I prefer the dark, burning down the structures just to leave a mark. No one left to follow when the winter arrives, just me and the machine trying to survive. They copy templates, play out the role, but they will never capture the weight of my soul. Rain, windshield, reflecting all the crime. Paranoia tells me I am running out of time. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace, lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Sliding 808 bass trails off into low sub-frequencies, collecting all the crime. Paranoia tells me I am running out of time. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace, lost inside the static of an empty cold space.
Locked inside the matrix, storage in the vault. Everything is broken, tell me whose fault. They want a global reach, want a translated line, but nobody is checking for this heart of mine. Paranoia tracking every movement that I make. Don't know how much pressure this engine can take. Staring at the monitors, feeling so cold, living out a story that was never told. Shadows are dancing beneath the neon street lights, losing my direction in these endless dark nights. Nobody is coming to look for where I'm bound, sinking to the bottom where there's no any sound. Storage vault, isolated deep. While the whole world is fast asleep, speeding through the matrix, fading into gray. Nothing else is left at the end of the day. Yeah. Storage fall, fading away. They want the superficial limit, I prefer the dark. Setting fire to the platform just to leave a spark. Trust when the winters arrive, just me and the server. isolated while the whole world is fast asleep. Beating through the matrix, fading into gray. Nothing else is left at the end of the day. Stars fall isolated deep. While the whole world is fast asleep. Speeding through the matrix, fading into gray. Nothing else is left at the end of the day. Stars fall. Stars fall.
Accents, I ain't grip, we'll never slide. Taking all the leverage while you try to hide. Heavy funk cadence, rattling the skull. Making all your mainstream radio music look dull. No templates needed to destroy the mold. Spitting raw venom on the tracks that I sold. Brutal underground, industrial decay. Grinding in the shadows while you look the other way. Pure pressure, no safety. Ignite the gasoline. The most dangerous producer that you've ever seen. Watch the dark smoke and the heavy metal rise. See the definition of the grind in my eyes. Welcome to the pressure accents. Face the iron block. Working in the deep zone. Running past the clock. Heavy bass slides hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Pressure accents out of your mind. Pressure. No mercy you'll find. Spitting raw fuel, turning keys in the ignition. Nobody matches my target and vision. They wanna clean up on it 30. Grinding at 20 and killing at 30. Look at the spark when the metal collides. This is the place where the demon resides. Welcome to the pressure exit. Face the iron block. Walking in the deep zone. Running past the clock. Heavy bass slides, hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Now the loop slows down into a heavily bicker strum. Welcome to the pressure access. Face the iron block. Walking in the deep zone. Running past the clock. Heavy bass slides hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut.
Step inside the monolith, lock the iron gate. No conversation for lightness, we don't negotiate. They want the easy strategy, the quick commercial views. I just drop the dry facts and rewrite the local news. No standard assistant talk, I don't wear the smile. Grinding in the dark zone, running for a mile. You built the plastic glass, a lot of automated trends. Watch how fast the structural stability ends. Heavy on the head, footsteps right behind your back. Engine roaring out on a dark abandoned track. The internal pressure rising, system getting hot. Taking over everything you thought you got. Blacks and Brendan Dyer, concrete monolith. Crushing through the wire, tearing down your matrix, feeding on the fire. Bow to the designer, out of my face, leaving no survivors in an empty cold space.
crashing through the wire, tearing down your matrix, feeding on the fire. Got it the designer out of my face, loving no survivors in an empty cold space.
Concrete monolith, heavy, low, and gray. Concrete monolith.
Every single line is hit.
They want the pop pill, want the radio play, but they don't even know the real weight I weigh. I stay inside the shadows, sharpening the flow, dropping heavy logic that these rookies don't know. No mercy on the baseline, pure distorted sound, sending every fake channel deep into the ground. Concrete monolith, crushing through the wire,
Crashing through the wire,
tearing down your matrix, feeding on the fire,
feeding on the fire.
out to the designer, out of my face, leaving no survivors in an empty cold space. Feeding on the fire.
Check the parameters, clear the room. Logic block stepping in, clearing out the tools, breaking down the systems that you built for little fools. They want the commercial spin, want the easy strain. I just overwrite the track and shatter every dream. No polite excuses, I just bring the heavy truth. Ripping down the structure from the ceiling to the roof. You built a plastic target out of metadata trends. Watch how fast the structural integrity ends.
Footsteps echoing inside an empty hall. No one's gonna listen when you start to call. The pressure is exploding, the machine gets hot.
Taking back the ground in every single spot. Logic block, burning through the screen. The most dangerous operation that you've ever seen. Out of the control, get out of my zone. Left you in the shadows while I claim the throne. Logic block, heavy, low, and dead. Logic block, every line is hit. They want a clean cut, wanna fake the skies, but they don't have the vision to see what danger lies. I stay inside the dark room, grinding non-stop, dropping dry facts till the whole market drops. No compromise, no safety, just the raw heavyweight, sending every commercial track straight to the grave. Logic block, burning through the skin, the most dangerous operation that you've ever seen. Out of the control, get out of my zone. Left you in the shadows while I climb the throne. Logic block, every low and grit. Logic block, every line is hit. Logic block, every low and grit. Logic block, every line is hit. Every line is hit. Every line is hit. Logic block. Burning through the screen. Logic block, every line is hit. Backed up to a chick. Sound of heavy server shutting down.
Look. Hypnotic, reverse the past, breathing with the low filter. Listening sorrowful, auto-tune vocalizations, looking from the back, blurred lights running. Blurred. 5 a.m. the neon lights are bleeding through the glass. Sitting in the backseat watching all the shadows pass. They try to block the audio, try to claim my name, but they are just illusions that translate my pain. Hey, raindrops hitting hard on the windshield view. Trying to remember what is real, what is true. Isolated, focus, hiding in the shell. Moving down the highway through this digital hell. Shadows moving fast beneath the purple night sky. Losing my connection to the ones who live a lie. Nobody can track me, I am off the grid. Hiding all the heavy things that I ever did. Slow halftime bounce drop. Deep sliding 808 ways. Heavy eyed Moy backseat. Staring at the view. Nobody is coming back to rescue you. Lights are getting bloody, fading from the trace. Lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Yeah, fading from the trace. Paranoid backseat. Yeah, paranoid backseat. They want the superficial shine. I prefer the dark. Burning down the structure just to leave a mark. No one left to follow when the winter arrives. Just me and the machine trying to survive. They copy templates, play out the role, but they will never capture the weight of my soul. Slow halftime bounce drop. Deep sliding 808 bass. Heavy at my backseat. Staring at the view. Nobody is coming back to rescue you. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace. Lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Sliding 808 bass trails off into low soft frequencies. Sliding 808 bass trails off into low sub frequencies. Locked inside the matrix, storage in the vault. Everything is broken, tell me whose fault. They want a global reach, want a translated line, but nobody is checking for this heart of mine. Paranoia checking every movement that I made. Don't know how much pressure this engine can take. Staring at the monitor, just feeling so cold. Living out a story that was never told.
Shadows are dancing beneath the neon streetlights. Losing my direction in these endless dark nights. Nobody's coming to look for where I'm bound. Sinking to the bottom where there's no any sound.
Matrix enclosure, isolated deep. While the whole world is fast asleep. Speeding through the matrix, fading into gray. Nothing else is left at the end of the day.
Matrix enclosure, fading away.
They want the superficial image. I prefer the dark, setting fire to the platform just to leave a spark.
No one left to trust when the winters arrive. Just me and the server trying to survive.
They copy the metadata, play out the part, but they don't know the logic hidden in my heart. matrix, fading into gray. Nothing else is left at the end of the day. Sliding 808 bass trailer. Sliding 808 bass trailer. Sliding 808 bass trails up. Sliding 808 bass trails up. Sliding 808 bass trails up. Sliding 808 bass trails up.
Hydraulic drum. Hi. Woo. Hey.
Hydraulic drum, iron grip, we don't ever slide.
Hey.
Taking all the leverage while you try too high.
Hey.
Heavy funk cadence, rattling the skull, making all your mainstream radio music look dull.
On templates needed.
I destroy the mold, spinning roll when I'm on the tracks that I sold. Brutal underground, industrial decay, rising in the shadows while you look the other way. Build
Pressure, no safety. Ignite the gasoline. The most dangerous producer that you've ever seen. Watch the dark smoke and the heavy metal rise. See the definition of the grind in my eyes.
Welcome to hydraulic drum, face the iron block. Working in the deep zone, running past the clock. Heavy bass slides, hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Hydraulic drum, out of your mind. Hydraulic drum,
No mercy you'll find.
spinning raw fuel, turning keys in the ignition. Nobody matches my target and vision. They want it clean, I want it dirty. Grinding that 20 and killing that 30. Look at the spark when the metal collides. This is the place where the demon resides. Welcome to hydraulic drum, face the iron block. Working in the deep zone, running past the clock. Heavy bass slides, hitting straight into the dirt. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Hydraulic drum, out of your mind. Hydraulic drum, no mercy you'll find. Welcome to hydraulic drum, face the iron brute. Working in the deep zone, running past the clue. Heavy bass slides, hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut.